All right. Hi, hello. We are going to get started in just a couple minutes. Yes, you have time for a beer run or whatever you need to do, as long as it's just to the fridge. But in the meantime, quick ask for some of you who have not been with us yet, or maybe you are not named the name that you signed up as. Like maybe your Zoom name is a different name than your actual name that you signed up under for trivia. Please shoot the panelists a quick message if that is the case, or just rename yourself if you can to your to your actual name, so that way I can make sure that I know who is on which team and getting ready to go. This is specifically for team captains. Some of you I haven't seen yet, so welcome. Some of you are back from the 7 p.m. Love it. Thank you for being here. I'll give you just a couple more minutes and then we're going to get started. Thank you. All right. I feel like we are pretty good to go if you guys are ready. So you know how the game is played, but some of you are joining us for the first time. So hi, thanks. Hopefully you were able to read the instructions on how to play the game, but it's super simple. I'm going to give you a question and you're going to answer it. Just go ahead and send your answer to the panelists. And oh, hi, Alex. Send your answer to the panelists. Don't worry about throwing any point value or anything on it, because each question is going to be worth 1 point until the final question, which we'll go into detail later. Hi, Spacebars, welcome back. Hollywood Upstairs is back. I love it. Hi, guys. So here's the thing. Want to make sure that you know a couple things real quick. Number one, please make sure that you are getting your answers in before I start reading the question to give you the answer. Some of you are getting got a little lax in the last game, we'll say. So make sure we're getting those answers in. I do give you a time, a heads up on your time limit. Then also, let's talk about the winners of the last game. Because it definitely had some of those. We did have some ties, but fortunately we have some well-deserving teams that are going to take home, or actually they're not taking them home, they're being sent to them, some really cool non-surgical 100% cloth or cotton, sorry, cloth masks. They are really cool. I want one, so jealous. Trivia Newton-John is taking home masks. Trivitriol is JJ's Diner, RuPauli Frax, and med students. Everybody on those teams, you guys are going to get an email about how we are going to get those masks to you, but congratulations. Nice job. For those of you didn't quite make the grade, hey, you've got another chance right now. So we're gonna get into it. Also, this round, last one was, gosh, where am I? There we go. Hi. Earth, Water, Air, Fire was the last game, and this game's theme is rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. So I'm going to shoot right now. Good luck, you guys. Question number one, dinosaurs probably weren't very logical or able to make complicated decisions because they were significantly lacking in which part of the brain involved with planning and problem solving? One more time, dinosaurs probably weren't very logical or able to make complicated decisions because they were significantly lacking in which part of the brain involved with planning and problem solving? I will put that in a chat so that way you can see it. And your song is, or your time starts right now. Good luck. All right, so far so good, right? Question number 1. Dinosaurs probably weren't very logical or able to make complicated decisions because they were significantly lacking in which part of the brain involved with planning and problem solving. That is either the frontal lobe or neocortex. I would accept either one, frontal lobe or neocortex. So next up, with a chemical symbol derived from the Latin for water, silver, what element has been found in Egyptian tombs dating back to 1500 BC? One more time. With a chemical symbol derived from the Latin for water, silver, what element has been found in Egyptian tombs dating back to 1500 BC? All right, let's talk about it. With a chemical symbol derived from the Latin for water, silver, what element has been found in Egyptian tombs dating back to 1500 BC? Correct answer is mercury, also known as quicksilver. Either one works out, mercury or quicksilver. So let's talk about plants. A plant native to South America. What was the first discovered local anesthetic? Again, a plant native to South America. What was the first discovered local anesthetic? All right, let's see. What do we have here? Lots of great answers. That's what we've got. So a plant native to South America. What was the first discovered local anesthetic? I'll accept one of two answers because the plant is the coca leaf. And of course, the first discovered local anesthetic was cocaine. So coca leaf or cocaine would be acceptable answers here. Let's get, nice. Let's get into this question. At roughly 65%, what is the most abundant element in the human body by mass? Again, at roughly 65%, what is the most abundant element in the human body by mass? At roughly 65%, what is the most abundant element in the human body by mass? Correct answer is oxygen. Hydrogen is 62% of all atoms in the body, but only 9.5% of all mass. Carbon is 18.5% of the mass of the body, but oxygen rings in at 65%. That's our correct answer. Going off of that, here's your next question. At roughly 1 to 2%, what is the most abundant mineral element in the human body? Again, at roughly 1 to 2%, what is the most abundant mineral element in the human body? Interesting question. So, at roughly 1 to 2%, what is the most abundant mineral element in the human body? Looking for calcium. Calcium. So we're going to move on to round 2 now. In round 2, in charge of the management of 25% of federal land, including the nation's 154 national forests and 20 national grasslands, the U.S. Forest Service is part of what governmental department? Again, in charge of the management of 25% of federal land, including the nation's 154 national forests and 20 national grasslands. The U.S. Forest Service is part of what governmental department? In charge of the management of 25% of federal land, including the nation's 154 national forests and 20 national grasslands. The U.S. Forest Service is part of what governmental department? The U.S. Department of Agriculture. That's right. It's the only major public land management agency in the US government that's not run by the US Department of the Interior. Little tricky there. Let's go to the next question. Laureates: Marie Curie, Frederick Sanger, Linus Pauling, and John Bardeen share what Nobel-related distinction? One more time. Laureates: Marie Curie, Frederick Sanger, Linus Pauling, and John Bardeen share what Nobel-related distinction? Let's see how you guys did on this one. Probably my favorite question of the night, I'm not gonna lie. Laureates Marie Curie, Frederick Sanger, Linus Pauling, and John Bardeen share what Nobel-related distinction? They have been honored by Nobel Prizes twice. They are double honorees. Such a great question. Love, love, love. So let's go to the next one, which is also fine, but it's not about Nobels. The letter E is used to symbolize the base of the natural logarithm and is sometimes referred to as Euler's number after mathematician Leonard Euler. Mathematician and author Paul Erdos also has a famous number associated with his name that measures what? This was a mouthful, so I'm going to put it in the chat for you to see. The letter E is used to sometimes symbolize the base of the natural logarithm and is sometimes referred to as Euler's number after mathematician Leonard Euler. Mathematician and author Paul Erdos also has a famous number associated with his name that measures what? All right, I wouldn't have done this, but it's fine. It's not about me. It's not about me. So the letter E is used to symbolize the base of the natural logarithm and is sometimes referred to as Euler's number after mathematician Leonard Euler. Mathematician and author Paul Erdos also has a famous number associated with his name that measures what? It measures collaborative distance. So it measures the collaborative distance between an author and Erdos. So his direct co-authors have Erdos number 1, theirs have number 2, and so on and so forth. Erdos himself has Erdos number 0. So, wow, one team actually managed to get that, which is crazy. I don't know what you're drinking over there, but you either need more or less of it. I can't tell which. So let's move on. Wow. Helped to lead a ban of the pesticide DDT in the United States, Rachel Carson published what book in 1962? Again, helped to lead a ban of the pesticide DDT in the United States, Rachel Carson published what book in 1962? Oh my gosh, okay. Love this. Surf and AstroTurf. Rachel, you are good. I promise. Everything is perfect. We're drinking. You're allowed to typo. It's all good. Helped to lead a ban of the pesticide DDT in the United States, Rachel Carson published what book in 1962? It is entitled Silent Spring. Silent Spring, not Poison Squad, not Silent Spray, not It's Killing Everything, not Health and Families. You guys are fun though. We need to keep doing this. So let's get into, got a couple more questions and then we'll do the final question of the night. Yeah? Yeah. According to a 2017 Nature analysis, examining 39 million research papers across the 12,000 journals in the Web of Science database, approximately what percentage of scientific papers published between 1900 and 2015 have 0 citations? Plus or minus, I'll give you like plus or minus 5% on this. According to a 2017 Nature analysis, examining 39 million research papers across the 12,000 journals in the Web of Science database, approximately what percentage of scientific papers published between 1900 and 2015 have 0 citations? Like I said, I'll give it to you plus or minus 5%. Okay. According to a 2017 Nature analysis examining 39 million research papers across the 12,000 journals in the Web of Science database, approximately what percentage of scientific papers published between 1900 and 2015 have 0 citations? I said I'd give it to you plus or minus 5%. If you wanted to hit it right on the head, it is 21%. 21%. So if you said 16% to 26%, then the points are yours. If you said, and I quote, 26.94652, I'm sorry, that rounds to 27. Let's get into the final question of the night. But before we do that, just want to give a shout out to everybody who helped organize this event, and also our main sponsor. Our primary sponsor is Research America. So huge shout out to them for being so flexible as everything got rescheduled and we were able to have a really great evening together here online. So thank you for all being a part of it too. Just a reminder, if you have not registered for this event, you're just playing and having a great time and whoa, I won something, cool. But we need your email address so that way we can get in touch with you to make sure you get it. So please stick around. I will have the winners readily available. So you let me know if you need to give us an email address. Just go ahead and shoot it to the panelists and then we're good to go. Again, those masks are super cool. They're, like I said, I'm so jealous. 100% cotton, non-surgical masks. They are the prizes to the top 3 teams tonight. If for some reason the top 3 teams have a couple masks left over, then maybe we'll give out some more. We'll keep you informed on that. But first, let's give that final question. The way it works is that it is a question that has a number as the answer. The team that is closest on the number line to the correct answer will be awarded 3 points. The second closest team gets 2 points, and third closest team gets 1 point. Then no more points, not even decimals. So here's your final question. A 2015 follow-up paper about the about the discovery of Higgs boson by the 2 collaborations of particle physicists that published the 2012 results is notable for being the paper with the most number of co-authors. How many co-authors are on this 2015 paper? Again, a 2015 follow-up paper about the discovery of Higgs boson by the 2 collaborations of particle physicists that published the 2012 results is notable for being the paper with the most number of co-authors. How many co-authors are on this 2015 paper? You get 2.5 minutes for this one. Good luck. All right, I have that completely scored. Now I get to see who won stuff. Let's see, who won things? Cool. So I think I have it completely figured out. But in the meantime, want to, again, give a huge shout out and thank you to to Research America. Thank you so much for for CaSP for having me here and for putting this amazing event on. And thanks for all of you guys for hanging out tonight too. Hopefully you had a good time. So your final question, I love this question because I had no idea. This is insane. A 2015 follow-up paper about the discovery of Higgs boson by the two collaborations of particle physicists that published the 2012 results is notable for being the paper with the most number of co-authors. How many were there on this 2015 paper? Well, only the first 9 pages in the 33-page article describe the research itself, including references. The other 24 pages list the authors and their institutions. That comes to 5,154 authors. Whoa. 5154. So, closest there to the correct answer was the Erlenmeyer flasks, then Surf and AstroTurf was close to, and then Hollywood Upstairs Medical College got a point for that as well. Yeah, of course, everybody wanted to put a, 5-1 or a 5-0 in front of their answer. I love all of your sense of humor. I've been having so much fun with you guys tonight. So cheers. Rose, you're awesome. So let's talk about who won stuff. Erlenmeyer flasks, you guys won some masks tonight. Nice job. Surf and AstroTurf. Yes, I'm looking at you guys as well. And the bosons, nice job. Also winning masks because we have a little bit more to go around. Laser, I barely know her. Awesome. So thanks, you guys. If there are more masks to give away, we will be in touch, but those 4 teams definitely are walking away with some tonight. So thank you much. Hope you have a great night. Take care.
Thank you, Amy. That was a great time. A lot of those questions were tough. I didn't even know them, and I'm a trivia connoisseur. I like to so. But good job to everyone involved. Thank you, Amy, for a fun time. Thank you, everybody, for participating in trivia. That's all we have for tonight for you folks. We'd be grateful if you could fill out the short 10-question event survey that we'll post in the chat in a second. If you need to send us any emails regarding the trivia, we'll send you some information on how to get your information to us so we can send you the prizes. In regards to the patenting competition that was earlier in the night, we had some submissions about different patent ideas, and the winner was an anonymous entry, regarding a social distancing barrier around us. I recommend that you go check it out on our Facebook event page. There's some really good entries. My personal favorite is the 5 o'clock anywhere clock, 5 o'clock somewhere clock, excuse me. They're really good ones. Check it out. But yeah, again, fill out that survey. A random survey taker is going to receive a prize. And again, look out for any other emails regarding trivia and whatnot. Thank you again to Research America for sponsoring this and letting this happen. Children's Museum for helping us plan it. CaSP and all of our presenters and panelists and Premier Trivia for helping us out with the trivia. And thank you, all of you, for attending. I will be having one more beer to celebrate a successful evening, and we'll sign off by saying stay safe, spread love, and have a wonderful night. Thanks, guys.